Hey girls, it's Tuesday. So, I have never ever in my life vlogged. This is my first vlog ever. So, I'm using you guys to help me along on my first vlog so you guys can get to know me a bit. I'm using some of the challenges and themes you guys have done so far. So, first, we have the thing you did the very first week. My name. E is for enthusiastic because I am so excited to be doing this project with you guys. I have never done anything like this before, so it's really cool to get the experience. The first M is for magical, because like you, most of you, I am obsessed with Harry Potter. So between that and being obsessed with Disney, I feel that magical is appropriate. The second M is for maniac, because I can be insane sometimes. I'm sure Sarah can give you lots of stories of when I have driven her and most of our other friends pretty insane. The A is for awesome, because, like a lot of you, I am a nerd fighter, and I am proud to be a nerd fighter, and I never forget to be awesome. So, in the first couple weeks of the project, Elena asked all of you a bunch of questions, so I feel it fair that I answer them too. The first question is your favorite male actor? My favorite male actor is Johnny Depp, because I just love how he embraces the roles he's given, the quirky, insane roles, and he may have scared me a bit in Willy Wonka, but I still love him. The favorite picture of myself is when I was a baby, and here it is. As you can see, I'm not happy to be wearing the hat, but I think it's a really cute picture of myself. And the next question is the nicest thing somebody's ever done for me? That's really hard, but I'd have to say one of the more recent things is I went on the Disney trip with Sarah and the school, and my mom was driving me up to Jacksonville because my dad was taking me to Hilton Head, South Carolina. And so we were meeting up in Jacksonville. And her flight was originally really early, and I wouldn't have been able to spend the last day in Disney World with my friends, and she changed the flight, which is a pretty big deal, and I really appreciated it. The next question is my favorite Harry Potter character? And clichély, I'm going to say my favorite Harry Potter character is Hermione. I love how she's so smart, and she knows it's okay that she's so smart. She doesn't have to be pretty or perfect or anything like that, because she's comfortable with who she is, and she's confident, and I just really like her. And the last question is, what makes you really angry? Which is a really tough question for me, because I don't really get angry often. I'm not an angry person. And if I do get angry, I get very angry. But I don't get angry often, so there's really nothing that makes me really angry. And on to more theme type of weeks. The first one is, who is your favorite YouTuber? Which, like a lot of you, my favorite YouTuber is the Vlogbrothers. But after that, it'd have to be Narimon, because I just love his sense of humor and his willingness to do anything. He's not afraid of who he is or anything like that. And of course I love Charlie too. Charlie is so cool. Like, they're both really great. And the next thing is my favorite things. I'm using one of my favorite things right now is my iPod. I have a list of what I'm talking about on my iPod. Another is my cell phone. Slide cell phone. And the last thing is being represented by Harry Potter, Anne and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins, and The Hunger Games, which, as you can tell, are my favorite thing is books. I love reading. I have the bookshelf behind me and the one right over there, which you can see. I love reading. It's one of my favorite things to do besides like hanging out with my friends. And another thing that you guys talked about was different shows that you've been in. I've been in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Seussical the Musical, Beauty and the Beast, Little Abner, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and a bunch of other littler plays at my church, but I won't go into those. I love performing. I sing. I'm a singer, and I love performing. Um, the last, well, no. Another thing you guys talked about was concerts you've been to, which the first concert I've ever been to was a Jonas Brothers concert in 8th grade year. Not proud of that. But I've been to 2 YouTube concerts since with Sarah. Triple Rainbow Awesome Tour, and I don't remember the other name of the other one, but I've been to both. And it was a lot of fun. And the last thing on my list is my favorite place in the world and where I have visited. My favorite place in the world would have to be my house, my home. It's such a comfort to me, and I love being here. It's just homey. Second place would definitely be Disney World. I love Disney World. I would live there if I could. It's a great place. And places I've visited, I've been mostly all over New England, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, New York City, Boston, Rhode Island, Newport. I've been to Disney World, Hilton Head, South Carolina, and Washington, D.C. I've driven up and down the eastern seaboard, but I haven't stayed in actual many places. But, that's it. So, I guess, Sarah, I will see you tomorrow.